My name is Michelle Frawley. I'm a social worker and I work in the Family Resource Centre in Tala. We work as part of the HSE Child Protection Team, and the work that we do here is very much around protection, early intervention and prevention work, and we work very closely with the Family Support Service with vulnerable families in our area.
My name is Dolores Slay. I work in the Dean's Rath Family Centre here. I am facilitator of the Incredible Years, the basic parenting programme. I'm manager of the Family Support Service, and I also oversee the family morning here.
My name is Margaret McGlynn. I'm the School Completion Programme Coordinator here in Dublin 8 in the Liberties Cluster, and I have a background in psychology. I've done a little bit of teaching sometimes throughout my career, and I'm also a parent.
I'm Susan Octon, and I am a counsellor at present, and I'm working in the Incredible Years, and I have a background in teaching. I've been teaching at second level for a number of years.
My name is Peadar McKenna. I work as Development Manager with Archways, and I've been with Archways for 2.5 years now. I'm a parent group leader, and I also support and promote the rollout of Incredible Years in a number of locations across Ireland.
I saw this programme as a whole new way of parenting, a different way of parenting that is so effective, and it has just grown hugely. And now our waiting lists to do this programme is growing every day.
It's been a powerful experience, the Incredible Years programme, and it actually has added a great deal of value to the work we do, particularly within the school completion programme.
It has influenced my work in the sense that it has given very clear directions as to how you can work with parents and how you can enable them to be better parents. It has also focused me, I think, in the sense of maybe being better able to focus on their needs and make it into small steps as to how they can move forward. Because
we are doing more group work, it means that we're able to reach more people and families from other areas as well. So we're probably reaching maybe about 20 or 30% more people this way. It has been a very, very positive experience. I love it. And just to see a parent who hasn't been able to get some simple task, even, well, they're not simple really, like getting a child to bed on time, and then that they succeed in doing it. The reward of doing that is just amazing. It's the success of the parents is the reward.
The parent programme is one of the places of my work that I get the greatest satisfaction from, because you can see changes come about. It's a very practical programme for parents. It's not just theory. It actually does bring about change for them. It brings about change in the relationship with their children. It brings about change for them themselves, because they feel their own confidence grows and their own self-esteem is built. It's an absolute pleasure and a joy to be working with this programme, because it is so invaluable, and the changes and the progress we've seen in parents has been invaluable and very, very significant. I think the relationship between the facilitators and parents is really vital. I think it's something you build and something that grows with the parents throughout the whole 14 weeks of the programme. We've had a great deal of fun, and we've had some tears too, and some sadnesses and some frustrations, but particularly as you go through the 14 weeks and you've established that relationship with parents and they enjoy us and we enjoy them. Towards the end, we've often had great fun at the celebrations. We always have a final celebration day, and on that day some of the parents have been tremendous. We've baked pavlovas, we've made scones, we've had fun with plants. We've had all kinds of things happen on the end day. So yes, we've had it's as I say, the relationship is really important, but it can be, as I say, many things, and a lot of fun is generally had and a lot of laughter as well. Through the 14 weeks of sessions, there was such a development in that relationship between the individual parents and myself, and also within the group. Parents in turn developed very strong relationships among themselves, and through the buddy system, where they call each other regularly on a weekly basis. That was a great support and a very helpful process for parents as well. I think it's really important to build up a relationship, and
a lot of groundwork is done before the course starts by meeting parents, and particularly when I worked in Clondalkin, I would have spent a very long time meeting parents, going to visiting them in the school or visiting them at home some of the time, or making opportunities to visit them so that you build up a relationship with them. In the first few sessions, it's really, really important. You're helping the parent to build up a relationship with the child, and it's also an opportunity for us as facilitators to build up a relationship with the parent.
I think the relationship with parents is very important, and I try to work on that from the very beginning. I think a sense of humour and a personal aspect to each individual is vitally important in holding the relationship with the parents. Trust is a huge thing in any relationship. So we would get that as I said, very early in the programme.
The relationship with Archways has absolutely been second to none. They have provided all our materials, our reading, our books, CDs, DVDs, anything that we actually needed to run our programmes. And we've found their support being invaluable, also in relation to peer support, supervision. So we couldn't have run the programmes the way we do without their support.
The support from Archways has been enormous. I don't think we could have done it without them.
Archways are incredible in the sense that I suppose my initial training was done through Archways. I wouldn't have known about the programme except through Archways. It was the local school contacted me originally and got me involved and got me to work with a group. And then Archways provided the training, provided the peer support, provided the supervision, the ongoing training, support in contacting the schools and setting up programmes. It has been invaluable.
Well, I suppose for me, Incredible Years and Archways are synonymous. Archways has been there to support and give us supervision, provide you when you run into a problem with materials, when you have a question, maybe it's about something that's troubling you. So you know Archways is there to support and to actually answer some of those questions.
Our supervisors during the research were Judy Hutchins and Dermot O'Reilly, and they were great. And individuals, of course, different in their approach in supervising us, but so well trained and so wonderful as mentors. The supervision that I received early on was at a very detailed level, and I found that very helpful in that any ifs and buts were removed. Everything was clarified. It was really straightforward, whereas the programme is a complex programme, and planning the week-to-week sessions can be challenging, but the supervision was really very helpful in doing all of that work. One of the ground rules that we had in our group was it's got to be fun, and that fun thing carried through from the group actually to the supervision. So it was a great learning experience, full of fun, and I made lots of great friends, both up in Dean's Rath and among parents as well.
To be able to go to supervision, ask open questions on anything in relation to the Incredible Years. There was an awful lot used to go around in my head. What would I do in this situation, or what would I do with this parent, or what would someone else running a programme do in a situation like this with a particular parent? And just come up in supervision. I think it's a way of sharing information like that in the programme when we all have difficulties at times, and it was great to hear that you weren't the only one in supervision.
I personally received top-class supervision. It improved the quality of certainly my own work personally. It gave me more confidence in what I'm doing. And it also gave me a great deal of more confidence in the way we were particularly delivering the Incredible Years programme.
It's been great, really, to be part of something so huge, and because the Incredible Years programme has been evaluated in other countries, it's been a privilege to be part of the evaluation here in Ireland.
Tremendous experience for me. It was a great learning experience.
It's been a really good process. It's been very time consuming, and it's taken a lot of input, but I suppose one of the things between doing the research process through Maynooth and Archways, you know that what you're doing is a quality programme.
It has been a very, very positive experience.
I would happily do it all again, absolutely. Oh God, favourite food. What's my favourite food? God, I'm almost tempted to say kippers. It's definitely a fish. Of some kind. Yeah, one of the prawns maybe. Kippers, salmon.